Hello, welcome. This is a half an hour get up in the morning, get moving flow. As always, take it easy. If you're working with some healing in the body, if you've woken up feeling a bit tired, take it easy, ease in gently. I'll be giving you choices. Just half an hour today, so we're going to go through some gentle warm-ups and then get the body moving. Our focus today is on that inner awareness of your heart beating. So perhaps just start the class. You can lie down or you can come to sit and just bring your hands to rest on your heart. Maybe close your eyes for a moment. And see if you can feel your heartbeat. And as we go through our practice today, the heartbeat's going to change. So you're going to notice that. And every time the mind kind of wanders off, just bring it back patiently to the sound of your heart beating. And we're also going to work, as we start to deepen the breath now, on being aware that as we exhale slowly, it's like just slows down your heartbeat. And this is kind of a superpower because it helps you to regulate your nervous system, which is super helpful, especially if you get a bit stressed out. So we're going to start lying down. Come to rest on your back. And we're just going to have the knees bent. So you're going to have a little fiddle around with your feet, just checking that they're in the right place. So lift your heels up, lower them back down. And have your feet hip width apart underneath your knees. And then have a little stretch up and out to the side with your arms. And stretch your arms out. So your heart's a really big muscle. And today's practice is going to be about stretching that heart muscle. So take your arms out, reach your arms out wide, take a big breath in. And then exhale, relax. Now see if you can keep your whole body relaxed. But just let the breath be the movement. If you feel very distracted today, you can bring your hands back to rest on your body. So keeping the whole body relaxed, just start to slowly deepen your breath, lengthening. Starting to have a regular, even rhythm where your inhale is the same length as your exhale. And then just start to reach your arms into the air, have a little stretch around, and then lift your feet up. Maybe hold the sides of the knees, just roll across your back a little bit, and then lift your hands and feet into the air. So circular movements. Whenever I think of the heart, I think of circulation and making spirals and circular movements. So we're going to do that in today's practice as well. So you can circle your wrists, your ankles, maybe bend and straighten your knees and your elbows. And then come to the center, come to a place where your limbs are just above your hips and shoulders, so your back feels like it's kind of anchored to the ground. And then just slowly start to circle your right arm and your left leg. And if you're having to really think about this, that's sort of the point, is to get the brain kind of switched on. Change direction. There's no way that you can get this wrong. So if you go one way and the other leg moves, that's fine. And then come back to center stillness. Give yourself a little hug. This time bring the knees apart and maybe roll gently from side to side, just easing out through your hip joint. Feel your lower back loose on the ground. And then using that little bit of tummy muscles to lift the feet back up again. And this time the opposite leg and arm. So maybe right leg, left arm. And the tricky part here is keeping the other side still. But what we're aiming to do here really is just switch on that brain-body connection. So again, there's no way you can get this wrong. Change direction. And then release. So hold the right leg, let the left leg stay in the air, squeeze the right knee in towards you. And then very slowly start to lower your left leg, pressing through your heel. Keep your back muscles relaxed. Use a little bit of a squeeze with your arms. Extend that left leg just until you feel that you're going to lift up through your lower belly. Left side of the buttock, hip and thigh muscle engaged. Breathe deeply here. And then slowly lower the left leg to the ground. Take the arms up overhead, reach, have a big stretch. Breathe in. Exhale, relax. And then we'll come to do the other side. So the right foot lands, left leg squeezes in. And breathing in here. Leave your left leg in the air. Circle through the ankles. See if you can relax around your back, but use your arm muscles to squeeze that left leg in. And then the challenge here is, can you keep your left side relaxed, your left hip, as you start to press through your right heel and lower it away. And again, you want to keep your neck and back quiet here. So you're just using, as the lower belly starts to lift, that connection, tailbone to heel, activation around the sides of that right hip, so legs are nice and strong. At the same time, can you soften that left leg and squeeze? And then release. So either Shavasana, rest, or stretch the arms up and over the head. And then you can come to rock and roll forwards and backwards a couple of times. And we're going to roll over onto your hands and your knees. I've just got a flower fall on my head. And we're just going to move, again, some circular movements through the limbs. So start with the hands just in front of the shoulders and circle your hips around. And we want to just kind of ease into any areas in the back where you might feel a little bit stuck. Or if you're working with any healing, you always send some light there, some kindness there, so you know that you're not going to push into any pain or damage. And then come back to a place where your knees are underneath your hips, your hands are underneath your shoulders. Spread the fingers nice and wide. And extend the left leg back and the right arm forward. You might wobble around a bit here. And then again, see if you can make circles with the hips and the shoulders. And you might need to use quite a lot of strength in your leg and your arm here, warming up for our flow. Take a big breath in. Now extend away. So reach away with the heel and the fingertips. And then as you exhale, bring the knee and the elbow together. Breathe in, extend away. Breathe out, knee and elbow. A little bit quicker. Inhale, exhale. Twice more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Take the hand down, take the left foot to the ground. Just come onto the fingertips of that left hand. So take the weight off that arm. And then come back into either plank position or downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Come forward from downward dog to plank. Take a moment here again, bend opposite elbows and knees. Just check in, how does the body feel today? You can come onto your knees if it's a bit too strong. And take a big breath in, press out through the heel. And then as you exhale, lower the knees down. Untuck the toes. Take the heart forward. See if you can maintain a straight line from shoulders to hips as you slowly lower. And when you come to the ground, rest for a full breath in and out. Bring your hands either side of your ribs. Just draw your chin in again. Lengthen your legs back. Have a light touch with your hands. Press your legs down. Engage through the pelvic floor and just roll the chest up. Now remember, we're just lifting and making space for that heart muscle. So it doesn't matter how high you lift. Look up with your eyes. And then exhale, roll back down. You might change the position of your hands. You might roll one shoulder and then the other, just unwinding any tension out of your neck. And we'll do 2 or 3 more little lifts. So energize through the feet and the legs. They press down. And then the shoulders roll and gently the chest lifts up and forwards. And then exhale back down. Do that once or twice more. Roll and lift up. Can be really subtle. Exhale, take up a little bit more space. And once more, inhale up. And then we roll back down, or we do that little push up, tuck the toes, push up and back. Traction the wrists, come to child's pose, lean into your hands and slowly lift to downward dog. So take a breath here in your downward dog. You might bend one knee and then the other. And then we're going to come through and do that little warm up on the other side. So back onto the hands and knees with the hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. This time take the right leg back, left arm forward, and then see if you can circle there. So for me this feels completely different on the other leg. Go round, and then that dynamic movement again. So see if you can inhale, really nice, long, slow inhale, stretch long, and then exhale, bring the knee and the elbow together, so it's a little bit faster. Inhale, slow, exhale. 3 more, inhale, exhale. Bring the hand down. So again, fingertips of the right hand. Take the right leg back, nice and strong. Come into plank position now. Again, downward dog if you prefer. And we'll come through the flow. So inhale forward. Exhale, knees, belly, heart to the ground. Take a moment here. Inhale, roll your shoulders to lift up. And then exhale, push back. So we're going to do that a few times. You can do another one. If you know what you're doing, go for it. The choice is to come to push-up position and then lower halfway and then roll over your toes. So this is upward dog, which is a much more difficult position for your body. So if you feel really steady here on your hands and feet, chest comes forward, you're breathing, no problem, come to there. But for most of us, especially when we first start practicing, kind of cobra with the body on the ground is a little bit easier. Your breath will let you know. And then from there coming back, and this is child's pose, which is always an option. And from child's pose you can lean into your hands again. Tailbone lifts up and back like a happy doggy, wagging your tail. And we'll come through that flow one more time. So this time you're going to do what's right for your body. Inhale to come forward. Exhale to hover down. As you're ready, breathe into your back bend. Remember to use your legs. And then as you exhale, roll back. Child's pose, resting your head, or back into downward dog. So the next part of our class, quite dynamic and strong. And we're going to work on kind of circular movements. So from downward facing dog, lift the right leg into the air and make a circle with that foot. And then slowly lower it back down. Lift the left leg up and make a circle with that foot. And then slowly lower it down. Bend your knees. Either take a walk, or if you're feeling energetic, jump your feet to your hands. Come to a halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Bend your knees. Inhale, swing your arms up. We're going to circle the arms back behind you gently. Exhale. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale back. Now bend the knees. Keep the knees over the ankles. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, soften the shoulders, hit the arms back. Once more, inhale up. Exhale back. Take the hands onto your lower back. Press down through the heels. Start to straighten your legs. Lift your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades back. Breathe deep. Stretch that heart muscle. And then as you exhale, let go. Inhale up to center. And we're going to exhale to fold down. Bend your knees, let your head go. Halfway lift. Right foot steps back. Just check you've got that forward, backward, round, down sensation. Circle the arms. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, take the hands back. We can do that twice more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, back. Inhale, lift. Exhale, back. This time we'll twist. So inhale to center. Exhale, right arm circles back, left arm forward. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands to the ground. So choices here. Option 1, bring your knee down, take the knee back, lift the head, lift the tail, and then round back to child's pose. Yeah. Option 2, lift the right leg up into three-legged dog, and then come forwards into plank position. You're going to choose the one that's right for you. Exhale, full body or knees to the ground. Inhale, roll your shoulders, your back bend. Exhale, ease back, seat to heels, downward facing dog. As you're ready, lift your left leg into the air. Slowly lower it as you exhale. Lift the right leg, breathe in. Lift the back heel, start to step that foot forward towards your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Soften the knees. Inhale, circle the arms, lift up. Exhale, back behind you, twice more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, back. Third time, inhale, lift. Exhale, back. So this time, lift all the way up, lift your heels. And then exhale, twist round to the left. Stay on the toes if you can. Inhale, back to center. Exhale to the other side. We will wobble. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out. This time, right foot steps back. So if you feel tired at this point, just bring the knee down. Or stay in that lunge. Push off the back foot to circle your arms. Inhale, forwards and up. Exhale, back behind you. Be gentle with your shoulders. Inhale. And exhale. Third time. Inhale. Exhale. Take the arms up again. We twist as you exhale. Turn to the side. Breathe in, back to center. Breathe out. So knee down or inhale, leg lifts up behind you. And then as you exhale, coming all the way forwards and down. You're either on your knees or your back bend, rolling back to child's pose or downward facing dog. Big breath in, slow breath out. And then you can take a jump if you're feeling energetic, or lift the legs again one by one. When the left leg lifts into the air, we prepare to step it through as you exhale. Both feet top of the mat, come to halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Bend the knees, circle the arms, inhale up, exhale back. Give yourself a moment just to stand still and notice your heart beating. And then see if you can slow the breath down as you exhale, like that little brake pedal on the heart. So we're going to do that again as a flow. I'm going to be demonstrating more challenging options, but you know that you can take the knees down. The only thing that matters is that we kind of get moving. Yeah, that's the whole point of it. So let the arms swing, sit low in Utkatasana. And then as you're ready, circle the arms just once this time. Inhale up, exhale back. Inhale, lift up. And then as you exhale, keep the chest open as you fold forward. Hands can come down the backs of the legs. Inhale, halfway lift. Your choice. Take a walk back to downward dog or come through a flow steady as you go. Roll into your back bend and exhale, lift to downward dog. So without the repetitions now, a little bit quicker. Right leg lifts up. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, take them back. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, hands to the ground. Your flow. Step back as you breathe in and then lower to the ground as you breathe out. Inhale to roll into your back bend. Exhale to roll back. Left side. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, step it through. Circle the arms. Inhale up. Exhale back. Inhale, lift. Exhale to the ground. Step back, breathe in, come forward, lower down. When you're ready, inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, child's pose or downward facing dog. Come back to your heart beating. See if you can slow it down as you exhale. And you might take 5 here just to rest. Or you might do that one more time. So this is our kind of energetic part of the practice. After this, we're going to slow it down a little bit. So hands under the shoulders. Again, when you come into downward dog, not so much weight on your arms. Your palms are spread wide. Your legs take the weight. So you just lean into those arm bones and the hips lift up. So there's no struggle around the shoulders. So bend your knees, lift your tail up and back. This time the left leg will lead. Inhale, slowly lift it up. Lift the right heel and then exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, take the knee to the right elbow. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Breathe in to lift. Exhale, step through. Inhale, circle the arms forwards and up. Round and back. Inhale to center. Exhale to the ground. So remember, you can step back into three-legged dog or just come back onto your knees. And then as you exhale, lower to the ground. Breathe in and roll your shoulders. It can be subtle. Exhale, roll back. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. You can stay on the knees for this bit, or you can lift to downward dog. Right leg floats as we inhale. Knee to nose as we exhale. Inhale, lift up. Knee comes across the body as we breathe out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, step through. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, take the hands back. Now bring the arms to the center. Breathe out, hands to the ground. Your flow, so come onto the knees or lift the leg up behind you. Come forward, lower the body to the ground. Breathe into your back bend. It can be low or high. Exhale, roll back. Downward facing dog. Bring your hands closer together. Bring your knees out. Look beyond the edge of your mat and jump to your hands. Circle your arms one more time, all the way up. Exhale back. Take your hands, feet out to the sides of the mat. Give yourself a moment to come back to your heart beating. See if you can slow that heartbeat down. And then we're going to take the hands to the hips, soften the knees, breathe in, lift the chest. Exhale, fold down. So when we bend our knees, we release the back. We can let the head and the arms hang down. If you want to stretch, you can straighten your legs. You can reach your arms forward or hold your ankles. Find a moment here just to breathe out and let go. And then bring your hands to the center. I'm just going to turn your toes out, bring your heels in, and then circle the arms out to the side and down to the heart. So our last little dynamic movement here. Take the knees so they just bend over the ankles. You don't have to go too far. And we take the arms out. So turn the palms back and feel your shoulders kind of roll forward, chin drops down. Turn your hands up and feel you kind of lift the chest and open. So you can stay with this movement. You can straighten your legs if it's too strong in the hips. You can roll up, bend the knees, and then exhale, roll back. So wringing out your arms, getting your circulation moving. Come all the way back, and if you want to mix it up, get one hand to go one way and one hand to go the other way. Kind of giving yourself a little massage. Really good if you hold tension in your shoulders, which is 99% of us, I would imagine. So come back to the center, lift your arms up, turn your feet parallel. Exhale, hands come down. Now bend your knees and just swing your arms in a circle. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. And then come back to the center. So we're just going to do one little balance to finish. Come onto your left leg. Bring your right knee forward. Flex the foot, bend the knee. And then take your arms out in front of you. So you can stay here, you can soften the chest. Or you can bring one arm forward and one arm up. You can change, bring one arm forward and one arm up. And then circle your wrists and ankles. And if you want to, you can get a little bit creative here with just moving your body around. Moving balance. So good for us, waking up the front and the back of the brain. It's good to wobble. If you fall, Earth will catch you. She's good like that. Come back to the center, find a moment of stillness. And then land. And notice once again your heartbeat. Let's do the other side. Down on the leg, lift the leg up. Take the hands out in front of you. So you can bend and straighten your standing knee. Maybe do the same kind of movements you did before. One arm up, one arm forward. And take the other arm forward, other arm up. You can do the whole dance of Shiva, like you've got lots and lots of arms. You can take that leg back behind you. You'll probably find balancing on one leg easier than the other. Just let yourself move. Breathe deep. And then come all the way back. Again, maybe a moment's stillness. And then exhale down. So we're going to come to lie down. So coming to lie on your belly, you can come to the back of the mat. And you can breathe in again, circle the arms, maybe this time back behind you. And then down to the ground. You're going to walk the hands forward, come onto your tummy. And lower to the ground. So, coming into a back bend practice, up to you. You can come to Sphinx pose, wiggle your legs back. You can turn your palms up, see what that does for your shoulders. You can bend your knees, hit your feet from side to side, whatever feels good. And if you want to do a dynamic back bend, you can reach back and catch your feet. So if you catch your feet, that's fine. If you can reach your shin bone, you can use your feet for the posture, but if you can only reach your feet, that's fine. So there's no struggle to catch the feet. If you want to catch your feet but you really can't, use like a soft belt, dressing gown cord or something. Once you've got it, rest the thighs, rest the forehead. Take a big breath in, see if you can relax everywhere. And then as you exhale, lift through the lower belly. Start to kick the feet back. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let something go. Inhale, float up. Exhale, let something go. Inhale, kick back, let the chest open. Exhale, let go. Last breath, maybe look at top of your eyes, stretch your heart muscle. Feel that fire in the belly. And then come down carefully, mindfully. Come to a counter pose. Either knee and elbow to the side or back into child's pose and be completely still. And slowly, if you're in child's pose, you can stay there. And I make our way up. Feet together, hips draw back. Just rest for a moment. If this position doesn't work for you, come to lie on your belly. You can come into a last little twist here. Just bring one arm just past the midline. Reach the arms over, relax the head. And come over to the other side. Reach the arm over, relax your head down. And then coming towards relaxation. So if you've got any last little movements that you like to do here, you can come into a little back bend if you want to, or just make yourself really comfortable. So good idea in home practice to have warm things handy, maybe an extra layer, a pair of socks. Put a cushion down, lie down and get really comfortable. So you might want to have a cushion at the back of your knees, or maybe a blanket over you, quite warm. If you think you might get cold, give yourself that and then let yourself settle. So now come to a place where the only movement is the rise and fall of your breath. And as you exhale, feel the whole of the back of your body rest down. Relax the muscles of your face and your jaw. Feel the root of the tongue relax. Feel your throat and your chest and shoulders sink down. Here, relax your arms and your hands. And then as you're ready, the belly rise and fall, and as you exhale, that whole area, warmth, softening, releasing. So you feel your thighs relax, the knees soften, calf muscles, ankles, feet and toes, whole body completely relaxed. So as you bring your awareness back to the ground holding you, the rise and fall of your chest, you might want to bring your hands back to just rest on your body for a moment, noticing your heartbeat. And if you want a little bit longer to relax, you can stay exactly where you are. If you want to close the practice, just bring the feet back to the ground. So as we began the class, maybe take your arms out to the side, just see what's changed, how you feel, have a stretch. And then again, hug the knees in. You can roll to the side, or you can get a little bit of energy, roll up to sit. And it's always nice to close your practice just with an acknowledgement of the effort that you make to take this time for yourself and tapping into your heartbeat, the most primal source of our energy, the resonance from which our whole body is created and sustained. We give thanks for these teachings, for this awareness, for this amazing muscle that keeps on going, keeping you alive. Namaste everyone, thank you.